Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm super excited because we are just gonna do makeup today. We are just gonna sit down and do makeup and chat. I already did my eyebrows because those take absolutely forever. It has been a very long time since I have been on my channel. A lot has been going on in my life. So that's what we're going to talk about today. As you can see, it's only me. Kristen is no longer going to do these videos with me every time. Kristen is still going to come like every now and then and be a guest on my channel. But we just thought it best that it would just be me for a little while, at least until she gets old enough to where she doesn't have to ask permission to come over and do these with us, or with me. So that's that. So before I get too much into talking, let's go ahead and get started into the video. Before we get started though, please make sure you subscribe to my channel down below and hit the little notification bell right next to it so you're gonna upload a video. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First things first, I'm just gonna go in and prime my face. I am using two different primers today. I am using the Maybelline Master Prime and then the Touch in Sol No Problem primer. So I'm just gonna take the No Problem and rub it in to my T-zone. That's where my pores show the most. So I'm just gonna adjust my mirror here. So yeah, where I have been. So Aaron and I no longer live in our apartment. We moved in with my aunt and uncle. They were so kind to open up their home to us until we can find our own place to live. So that has been a major thing. I'm just gonna take this hydrating primer now. And I mean, we've been just really busy like with church and stuff like that. And I no longer work at the bank. I've been working full-time at Suntan City. And I am the assistant salon director at one of the stores in Louisville. So that's been going on. I just haven't had time to really sit down and do makeup in like the longest time. So yeah, that's pretty much where I've been. Sorry, I'm just looking for I put it away. So yeah, that's where I've been. It has been super crazy, but we're going to get back on a schedule. So I'm super excited because I'm off every Sunday and Monday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and film Sunday night and then edit and upload Monday. So hopefully one video a week, just until things kind of go down and I've got more time to sit down and pre-film. I'm just going in with the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. I'm in the shade 37N, medium tan neutral. So yeah, that's where I have been. So yeah, I'm super excited to get back like on a schedule, so that I can get this channel going, because I really do love makeup and I love sitting down and just chatting with you guys and doing my makeup with you guys. And just, I feel like, wow, this is really like, okay, so I got a spray tan over the weekend and didn't realize how light this was gonna look on me. So we'll fix it with like bronzer and stuff for sure. But so just blending this in really quick, just really quick. So I'm really excited kind of just for like the things that are coming to my channel. As you guys know, I have been subscribed to BoxyCharm for a little while now, so I do plan on doing those unboxings here on my channel. It's just like, it depends on like when I get them in and stuff like that. I will be doing May's BoxyCharm unboxing. That will probably be my next video.
Day you gon' get it, but for now you just kill it, take it home, smear its blood on the doorpost of the entrance. See, Israel's my firstborn and Israel's been taken. If he don't let my son go, his son ain't gon' make it. The penalty is death and I'm coming for the payment. Those covered in that blood will be the only ones escaping. Now let's go back to Abraham, mobbing with his son Isaac. Faith isn't faith until it's tested, so God tries him. Said, I know how much you love your son, go and sacrifice him. So Abe walks him up the mountain, straps him down and ties him. He doesn't really understand it, but he has faith. He know that God's good, so it's commanded. He's grabbing his blade. As he goes to stab him, the Lord yells, wait! He looks over, and God sent the lamb in his place. Let's take a quick pause now before we get to Jesus, cause none of this will click until you see just why we need him.
Next, I'm just going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I am in the shade Tan Walnut. So I am in need of some help just trying to kind of figure out like what I want to do here on my channel, like what kind of content I want to have and stuff like that. So if you guys can you like request some videos down below? Let me know what you want to see. That way I can make sure that I am giving you guys kind of like something that you want to see, versus me just kind of trying to think outside of the box, which that's okay too. It's just kind of, it's hard when you only have one day to film, and that day's already jam-packed as it is because we do have Sunday morning and Sunday night church, because that's when our youth group is. If you guys didn't know, Aaron and I are youth pastors at our church, so we are required to be at every service, which I don't mind because I mean I love going to church. That's my happy place. It's my getaway. But it is kind of hard like to do this. Like maybe I should just film on Mondays and then wait a week, but I mean that's hard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure it out one way or another. That's one thing too, is time management. Just like my time management just really is not good, and neither is Aaron's. Like we both procrastinate and put things off so much. So I'm just kind of running the spoolie through my brows because I did get some foundation in them and concealer. And then really quick, I am going to go into this Contouring It All. It's the Eyes, Brows, and Face palette. And I'm just going to take this shade right here and set my under eyes. And I love this palette because it's got like this really nice big mirror and you could really just do anything with it. It's so neutral. But I just use it mainly for the setting powder to set my under eyes because it's really good. I just mix these two shades.
The devil steps up in it right away with his deception. Said you can be a god if you just taste it. It's amazing. You won't die. God's alive, throwing shade in his direction. That small seed of doubt forms a change in his perception. See, if he had nothing, he'd appreciate that one thing. God gave him everything, but he's focused on that one tree. Sin is here, in his fear, he covered up and hid. He covered up in leaves, God covered him with skin. Hold that thought. Let's fast forward to Abel and Cain. Two brothers in the same field, playing they lane. See, Cain tended the ground, Abel tended the sheep. Both made an offer to God, but Cain's fell incomplete. Now put a pin in that, let's hit the Passover down in Egypt. When God hears the cries of them beating.
Okay, and then I'm going to jump into the eyes, and then we'll come back and finish the face. So today I'm going to use the Pure Cosmetics. This is the Festival palette. This is what it looks like. It is super nice, super pretty. I've already tried this shade right here. Yeah, this shade right here. You have got to get glitter glue if you're going to use these two shades, just because they are very, like, they're loose glitters. So I probably won't be diving into these two, but I am wanting to dive into like this hot pink, like this pop of color right here, maybe. I don't know. So I think first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Trying to find all of my brushes. They were here this morning, and then I don't know what happened to them. Let me take out all the big brushes and then I'll find them. Okay, so let's see here. I'll just take this brush right here, and I'm gonna go into the shade Epic. It's this shade right here. It's kind of like a very light toned brown, and I'm gonna just put that in my transition area. Just sweep it using a really light hand, windshield wiper motions. Ooh. And then I'm actually bringing the shadow into like the bridge of my nose, or not the bridge, like the inner, my really inner corner, right towards where my nose starts. And I'm just really softly blending that in circular motions. I'm trying to make my eye appear a little bit bigger. And then using that same brush, I'm gonna go into Hidden Desert. That's this shade right here. And I'm just gonna tap off a little bit of the excess, and I'm gonna blend that into my crease. Just right below that shade. I'm trying to think about what I want to do, because normally I play it really safe and do neutral looks, but today I don't think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to play with this pop of pink, or maybe this purple. Decisions. So far, the shadows are blending really nice together. The mattes are, at least, and they're really pigmented. I mean, I'm not having to dip. I dipped into that shade one time and got this much pigment, so that's good. Or maybe it was 2 times. I can't remember. It was maybe 1 or 2 times, but still, like, normally I have to dig into a pan like 4 or 5 times to get this amount of pigment. So really quick, I'm going to take this. Yeah, I'm going to take this pencil brush. Wherever I just put it. Not pencil brush. Yeah, this is a pencil brush, but it's a looser. Like it's a fluffy pencil brush. This is from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collab. This is the JH40. And I'm going to dip into Wild Child. That's this pink shade right here. And I'm kind of nervous, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever use pink on my eyes. And I'm gonna put that. Where do I want to put it? I think I'm gonna put it in my outer corner. Whoa. Oh Lord. That is pink. So really what I'm going to do is just dip my brush in a couple of times and place it where I want it. And then blend it out. Wow, that's pink. That's a vibrant pink. Okay, and then I'm just going to really take the brush and use the excess that I have and blend it into my crease, just right under the shade Hidden Desert that we just went in with. And then really softly blending in my inner corner so that I have just a little touch of the pink, but not too much. Ooh, okay, I like that. And then I'm just gonna take that brush that we used with Hidden Desert, and I'm just going to blend out the harsh lines. And then let's see here, with a flat top or with the shader brush, I'm going to go into the shade. I don't know if I want to do Sunset, Good Vibes. So this one is Sunset, this one is Good Vibes. Thinking I want to go with, I think I want to go with Sunset. So I'm going to try it first with a dry brush, and then I'm going to take some Fix Plus to it and see how that comes out. I'm just going to pack it on my lid. Oh yeah. That's nice. But I think a little bit of Fix Plus will help it. So let us see. Yeah, it's better with Fix Plus. It's not really shimmery. It looks shimmery like on the lid when you first put it on. But then it almost looks like matte. I don't know. But I like it. I can dig it. And then I'm going to take the shade Free Spirit. That's the lightest shade in here. And I'm going to use that as my highlight. So I'm going to put it on my inner corner. And bring it all the way in so that my eye appears a little bit bigger. And then I am going to put that on my brow bone to highlight it. And then I'm just going to take a, let's see here, I'm going to take a flat brush, like a, oh, I just seen it. Where is it? Here it is. Just going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to mix the shades Epic and Hidden Desert. And just put it on my lower lash line. And I think that's not the pigmentation I want, so I am going to go in with just a little fluffier pencil brush and mix the two. There we go. And then just make sure that I connect it kind of with that crease. Or the outer corner, I should say. Okay, then really quick, I'm just going to take this L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Eye Pencil. This is in the shade Nude. And I'm just going to brighten up my eye a little bit by putting this in my waterline. Make me look a little more awake. Okay. And then I'm actually going to use this Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Mascara with Avid Grow Lash Complex. So if you use this every day consecutively, you will see a growth in your lashes, and I really have here recently. So I'm just going to really quickly curl my eyelashes. Okay, and then I'm going to take the mascara. And I really like this wand. It really separates the lashes and really helps like on my lower lash line too. So like, cause it's so little. So I'm just gonna really quickly bring my mirror a little closer to me and apply this mascara. And what I really like about this mascara too is it doesn't clump your lashes together, but it really separates them. So I don't know if you can really see it, but this is no mascara and this is mascara. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it right here and I really do like it. So I'm really quickly gonna coat my lower lashes. And then I'm just really quickly gonna do the other eye and then I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I'm back. The other eye is done. And then I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Light Medium. I'm just gonna shake it up so I can get some in the thing because last time I checked it was completely empty. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty sponge and just start to set my face.
So there's a death penalty, and someone has to pay that. The moment that you sin, your life has been indebted, and his mercy is the only reason he ain't yet collected. So that's why they would sacrifice lambs in their places, but it didn't clear the debt, it was just a partial payment. Now we gon' take a recap and see the Lord working. Nothing was an accident, it all has a purpose. Now back to the beginning at the fall. Man sins, tries to fix it on his own. God covers him with skins, but it never says what animal he's getting it from. All we know is to cover man, he shed innocent blood. Now remember Cain and Abel? Cain's offer was rejected. You ever wonder why Abel's offer was accepted? All I know is Cain offered the work of his hands. Abel tended the sheep, so he must have offered a lamb. Now look at Abraham and Isaac, are you seeing it now? A ram in the bush sent to take the place of his child? Cause Abraham had faith enough to give up his son. God would later do the same so that forgiveness would come. Back to the Passover, oh man, here we go with that lamb again. The innocent blood of a lamb is covering man again. You don't see the pattern or get what it means? Then it all becomes clear when Jesus steps on the scene. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and end. I am the Lamb without blemish, sacrifice for your sin. The Lamb of God without sin, little children understand. You can't do it on your own, it is me who covers man. I'm the one who took your place when death lifted up his hand. Gave you righteousness for faith. You're the one who broke the law, but it was I he sent to pay. Gave my life for those who hate me, I went quietly and I ain't even try to beat the case. I'm the offer he accepts when your works get rejected. I'm the one who pleads your case before the judge in heaven. Knew that you were guilty but loved you enough to serve your sentence. The wages for sin is death, I died to expunge your record. See, I am the Passover, the wrath of God is waiting. Every life not covered by the blood to be taken. I'm the way, the truth, the life, and I will always be. I am, beloved, it was always me.
Used to only have one shade, and then they came out with a deeper shade and I think a lighter shade. So I'm using the deep shade. And I'm just going to bronze up my face. This brush actually came in my Real Techniques brush. This is from Moda in my Real Techniques. No, in my BoxyCharm. This is from Moda. It's like the powder brush, but I think it's perfect for a bronzer. So this is what I use to bronze my face. And then I'm just gonna blend that kind of like down my neck, even though my neck doesn't need any more bronze because of the spray tan. But I'm just trying to make my face match my neck a little more. Okay. Then really quick to contour. Oh, I didn't grab out a contour. I'll just use the Contouring It All palette. I will mix these two shades right here. And I'm just gonna use this brush that I got in my BoxyCharm. This is from Luxie. It's the 512 small contouring brush. And I'm just gonna mix the two shades and contour. You might have to really dig your brush in there. I haven't used these contour shades before. For blush, I'm just gonna go in with the Tarte 12 Hour Amazonian Clay. This is in the shade Quirky. I'm just gonna dip my brush on there, smile a little bit, and add some color to my face. All right, swivel it in there a little more. I like the Tarte blushes, and I like this brush for it because it'll add just a subtle amount. Like you can really dig your brush in there and it will still only add just a slight amount of blush to your cheeks. So you can build it up, or you can just take it really nice and slow. And that's genuinely what I do with blush. I don't normally wear a lot of blush because I use full coverage foundation so I can hide my redness and I don't want to really accentuate it. So I just kind of use it very lightly just so that my face doesn't look flat, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it makes sense to me. And then to highlight, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Make-A Go highlighting powder. This is in the shade Precious Petals. This is what the pan looks like. This one is well loved, so I apologize. I use this all the time. So I'm just gonna highlight my cheekbones here. And I mean, I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Now you can see it. This highlight is super blinding. I mean, it is just gorgeous and it just fits my skin. Super nice. I like to dip back in because I really like a blinding highlight. Like I like to glow. Highlighter is my favorite part of makeup because I just feel like it makes you look so, I don't know, healthy, if that makes any sense. So I always just put a little bit on the Cupid's bow. I really highlight my nose. I don't know, I just feel like it makes you just look so healthy and awake and hydrated. Even when you guys know I ain't hydrated because I don't drink enough water. I need to. But I feel like it just makes you look so hydrated. Okay, I'm done being an idiot. And then last but not least, for lips, I'm gonna go in with the Becca, I don't know exactly what kind of lipstick this is. It's just Becca in the shade Mocha. I got this also in my BoxyCharm a couple months ago, and this is what the shade looks like. It's just a nice deep brown. It's like a mauvey brown. I'm sorry, not a deep brown. Yeah. And then to lock it all down today, normally I would go in with my all-nighter setting spray, but today I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible. This is the Pro Spray and Set Extender. Yeah, I've really been liking this one here lately, and it's a cheaper alternative. It's like a dupe to the Urban Decay All-Nighter. This is like $10, and I think All-Nighter is a $30 bottle of setting spray. So Mama's gonna go with this one today. Lock it all down. Take my beauty blender and just really press in the setting spray so that it lasts all day. Even though I'm literally just gonna take this off as soon as I get done filming. Ooh, okay. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video. If you liked what you saw, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And again, please don't forget to subscribe down below and comment down below what you would like to see in my future videos. I do plan on doing a small giveaway after we've hit 100 subscribers. So I think we're at like 30 maybe. So if we could just hit that subscribe button and get me up to 100 subscribers, I will do a very I will do a giveaway. I don't want to say very small, but I will do a giveaway and get it sent out to you guys, just for supporting me and showing me your love. So anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.